Hey YouTube. Yes, you join us here in this square in Los Tamontes. There's a fountain here, so Bobby can have a drink. So we stop and sit in the shade for a while. And yeah, like, I'm still obviously thinking about cars. And so most of the cars that I see, I'm looking at them with the eye to like, is that something I could live in? Like this white Peugeot. You look at the back, you think you're not getting a mattress in that, no way. And so that's not the one. But I do like the Ford Tornado. This one, Ford Tornado Courier, is the model. It's got a huge back which opens up straight up. Buenas tardes.
Hola.
And then if you look at the side, it's got like sliding doors on both sides, blacked out windows at the back, and it's like a big old shape there, I think. I don't know if you can get the perspective. There's a big old shape at the back for a living space, Plus it looks pretty cool, I think, So this one I do like. Now, I can't believe there's not one in this. I mean, there's only like 7 or 8 cars here, but I'm surprised there's not a Dacia Docker here, because I see so many Dacia Dockers, which is like a funny little van here on the island, and I'm thinking that those are super cheap. But I think if I was going to choose to live in a combi van, I mean, like the Dacia Docker might be a good option, but bloody hell would I like a Ford Tornado. I like the look of that van. I guess horses are measured in hands, aren't they? So I should start measuring cars in hands to see how big they are, and then I'll measure the mattress in hands as well, and we can kind of get these horses lined up. But yeah, like my mind's eye says that like something like this, with that space in the back, I'm looking at it. Is it too short for a full mattress? I don't think it is. I think it's just perfect. Depends on the wheel arches, I suppose, on the inside. Like, we'll see. But either way, as car reviews go, I'm going to give 2 thumbs up to the Ford Tornado Courier. I think it's a little workhorse for those who need it. Oh, hang on a minute. Who's this here? Look at this little dog here. Look at this dog nonsense now. Oh, he's kind of friendly and nice. Hey, Bobby, look at this little fox. Hey, Foxy. Bobby, vas a ver, vas a conocer. Hey, go and say hello. Chilled, huh? They're like this. They're like similar. And he's on his way. There he goes, back to his house. And Bobby's just happy just to sit on his bench, because this is what Bobby is. Bobby is a chill dog. And so this is what Bobby is. He's chilled. He's a beach dog. I'll give you a history of Bobby's story another time. But yeah, like, okay, I'm going to carry on with the tour, because there was a grunge truck that I was thinking about last night, and it's fucking cool. So I'm going to carry on down the street and go take a look at the grunge truck and just see what that's all about too. But yeah, Ford Tornado Courier, put it on the list, pencil it in. Señor, mira, ven aquí, mira, ven aquí, ven aquí. Oh. Now this is the one that I was thinking about last night. Look at it, it's a Montero Sport. I guess it's like a 2001 or something. First of all, look at that bonnet. It's grunge, it's super grunge, because it's got like rusty sea knackered bit, which is super cool. It gives it character, But like, look at the size of the space in the back. Like, look at that. That is big. It's got blacked out windows at the back. You can definitely fit a mattress in that. I mean, it's not going to be as airy as the Tornado because it doesn't have all those opening parts. But in terms of security, it would give me a good sense of security that was in a space that was super secure, because it looks and feels big and strong, right? This car doesn't move much. It tends to just sit here, really. I know this from being around the village, you can see as well, because it's just got cobwebs in it. It's got cobwebs everywhere. Cobwebs. And so I know that it doesn't really move. I think the lady who owns it lives in this house here. But I mean, I don't know her. You okay there, Bobby? You see Bobby taking the shade, huh? But like that is a post-apocalyptic road warrior's machine. And you know what? Like, it depends how many kilometers are on the clock. But if it's, I assume it's not got a lock because it's probably just been up and down the mountain here. It's got to be worth like 8, 9, 10 grand, and then that gets outrageous. What am I going to offer? 2.5, 3? Like, shit, dude. They're going to have to be desperate, which I doubt, or utterly crazy to sell me that for 2 or 3 grand. But dreamers can dream, right? Who knows? But like this would also get a tick, and so we'll put this one on the list of potential cars. Come on, Bobby. Hey guys, we walked back down into the village because we're going to go to the supermarket, which is just there. There's my finger, just there at the bottom of the road. But as we're coming down here, I wanted to show you this car. Oh, got my mask, because now I'm supposed to be wearing my mask all the time when I'm outside. It's a bit ridiculous when you live in a mountain village. Are you okay there, Bobby? He's a good boy. He's just going to stand at the side while this car goes past. But yeah, let's turn this around. Oh, hang on, let's just come with me. So this one here, it's like a kid wagon, you know. This is the one that I told you about, which was like wanted 2,000 euros, has not been sold for ages, and my friend reckons she can get for 1,200, and I reckon can get for 880. Well, that's big. It's got a big space here. You could get a mattress in that, for sure. It's an Opel, which is a Vauxhall in Europe. It's got it's debadged, so it's debadged, which is cool. But yeah, like that's a good option for me, this one. It's been sat for ages, it's covered in dust. It looks like it's a runner. Bet it stinks like dogs. It's got a dog cage in the back, so I bet it's been used to take dogs to the beach, which, you know, could be used as bargaining power. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below which of the 3 cars I've shown you think would be the best for me. Just type it in the comments, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going in the supermarket, I'll see you later. Here we go, outside the Bip Bip supermarket, wearing my mask because I've got to. Bobby's super cool. He'll just sit outside the supermarket for me whilst I go in. We don't have to walk with the lead because he just sticks with me, and he's not bothered about other humans or other dogs, and so we're super cool. The most important thing is that he wants to sit in the shade. I have got the bread. It was 36 cents, which I think you'll all agree is a bit of a bargain. So I'm going to go home, make some chicken salad sandwiches, make some, I could have eggs as well. I got hummus, I've got things I can eat. So kisses to you all from my funky mask. Okay, so here we are. This is about as comfortable as I can get it, which looks vaguely like legal, in case, you know, the policeman pops out. Just have it under my chin, where I can keep my hair down. Anyway, the point is that this is the centre of Alaro. This is the church, huge church, like very typical of Spain to have enormous churches. Huge ancient church, beautiful. It's very, very flat and very plain, which is more typical of monasteries rather than ornate church buildings. The idea is that to keep it simple, keep the glory simple, beautiful. There's quite a few monasteries around the island which have this similar very, very flat wall face. But yeah, the square is nice. There's lots of kids, young kids hang out here. I mean, there's like the odd motorbike, but there's not too much traffic. But it's generally a very, very chill place. This is Alaro. There's like 5,000 people live here. It's always kind of quiet. Do I really need to wear a mask? You know, when here? No, if you're in the centre of Madrid, yeah, I get it. But here you don't. But like the police have this kind of fucking authoritarian kind of attitude where it's like zero tolerance, like you will comply, and so it's just not worth disco dancing with them because they will give me €100 fine. They've already stepped on my bollocks numerous times because I walked the dog off the lead. That's a €200 fine apparently, but Bobby's cool. So yeah, anyway, enough of these gripes. Keep myself covered and keep myself safe. I'll show you the church again as we get a bit closer. You can see how enormous it is. Beautiful Alaro, it really is. It's a very safe place, feels very safe and secure, but I think ultimately it's a very homely life. It's not a very, I mean, all of the community is wonderful and they're all very friendly in the street. People live their own individual lives. You know, it's all about having a beautiful home in Alaro. And there are beautiful homes here, mark my words. So as we come down the steps from as you can see, the plaza in the main square here, you can see that I'm outside the church here. You can see how colossal it actually is, you know, and the simplicity of it. Like, but yeah, this is where we're at. Cafes on the corner, Spanish lifestyle, isn't it? Come on, Bobby. Where is he? Vente, Bobby. Vente, B. You can see here that the church is so hugely imposing as we come around. It's awesome, I love it. It's one that you can hear from my house, which is just down the corner here. Only a small video. Anyway, see you later.